The Chuds shall rise. Nerdy man guilty of making explosives in his shed. Now, this is a gentleman who's been a little touch radicalised by the right wing online. And for some reason, this article just bodies him. Don't know why the BBC just really went in on this guy. A man who set up a laboratory in his back garden is facing a jail sentence after being found guilty of explosive charges. Harry Whittaker, 33, from Caddington near Luton, was found guilty on 2 counts of making explosive substances and 2 of possessing explosive substances. A jury at the Old Bailey heard how the unemployed heroin user took methadone and had been conducting experiments in a garden shed at the home he shared with his mother. This is like the nuclear Boy Scout all over again, except it's the explosive chud. Whittaker, a self-styled nerdy science geek, was remanded in custody and will be sentenced on 9th of January next year. Paramedics were called when Whittaker, who told the court he suffers from Asperger's syndrome, many such cases, suffered an allergic reaction and went into anaphylactic shock. Police were then informed, and disposal experts later carried out controlled explosions on white phosphorus, a mixture used in incendiary devices. Turns out that stuff's actually pretty easy to make. Giving evidence, Whittaker said he had been interested in science from the age of 6 and developed interests in chemistry, nuclear physics, medicine, pharmacology, and astronomy. He told the jury he was attempting to collect all the elements in the periodic table and described himself as a mad scientist who had acquired many of the chemicals he used from the online auction site eBay. Whittaker told police he was astounded to be arrested and claimed he had no problem with anyone, regardless of their creed or colour. Just wait. But the court also heard about racist messages he exchanged on WhatsApp with his father. Muslims turn my stomach, he wrote. And during a discussion about a nearby Luton mosque, he talked about getting a tank and driving it into that mosque on Friday afternoon and turning them into mincemeat. Oh, wow. Police found that he burned out remains of a device with the words, "For use on Jews only," and "Throw at swarm of Jews." Very clear, precise instructions, mind you. But they also discovered another container labelled as Zyklon B, the chemical used in gas chambers at Nazi death camps. So basically, he didn't have any actual Zyklon B, he just wrote it on a container and everything. But I mean, that's what you write on your piggy bank. It keeps them away from it. But anyway, but yeah. The trial also heard evidence from Whittaker's neighbour, George Nedyshev. He said fumes caused by Whittaker's experiments were so frequent and acrid that he and his family had to keep the windows shut and were effectively hostages in their own home. The court heard that some of the experiments had involved radioactive substances. In another WhatsApp chat, Whittaker told a friend about an experiment that had gone wrong. He wrote, "I was trying to isolate thorium dioxide. It just reduced down to a radioactive gunge that started exploding like a volcano, going absolutely everywhere. I had to evacuate while it burned holes in the tree canopy above it. Suppose I have to be thankful for my home isn't radioactive, lol." The message continued on about how it was just the laboratory and the area around it that's gone Chernobyl. The house is still fine. So, what an interesting chat. But it's like, anytime I hear stuff about this, I'm always like, please don't be subscribed to me, please don't be subscribed to me, please don't be subscribed to me. But, so, he sounds like just a little bit of an edgy boy who does have like a genuine interest in science, right? I don't think he was planning on building explosive devices. I think he was writing stuff on there like "throat swarm of Jews," ahaha, lol, like just like spicy. Like I believe it was just that. This guy, he's Aspie, he's online and internet culture. These things happen, right? I've got friends who are Aspie, and they say similar things, right? It's fine, but you know, you just have to rein them in a little bit. I'm gonna go down there, and I'm gonna. No, you're not. Hey, there you go. Just calm down. Calm down. Have your juice box. Have your juice box. Right. Just cancel that Uber. Right. You just have to be careful around them. That's fine. Right. This guy, I think he's just a little bit of a nutty fellow. Right. I think he's just a little bit of a nutty fellow, and give us our Aspie Mad Scientist back.